In this video, we're putting the 2022 Tundra to the test and we're gonna climb that hill. I've got Ren and I've got Alex with me, and we're gonna have some fun with this.
These things are crazy.
We've got Method 704s on the Tundra, and Method claims that their bead grip technology will allow us to go to low pressure without the risk of blowing a bead. So let's test that theory and climb this hill and see how tire pressure impacts our traction.
All right, so I say we climb this hill at 3 different tire pressures and see who makes it the furthest.
Let's do 45 PSI, 25 PSI, and 10 PSI. So as we go down in pressure, it's gonna increase our contact patch on the tire, which is gonna give us more traction going up this loose rock.
I get it. I think we'll take a hat, maybe the pressure's on a note card, and we'll drop the note cards in the hat and see who draws what.
All right.
Let's each go in 4 low, first gear, and let's let the truck do the work.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll grab a tape measure, we'll mark our start, our finish, and some feet in between and see how far we all make it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna run the Tundra up this hill and we're gonna go at 3 different tire pressures. I've got all 3 tire pressures here. Let's put them in a hat and draw. Oh. What'd you get? 10 PSI. Yeah,
And gravel.
I got street 45 PSI. What do you think is gonna happen at 10 PSI?
I think I'll make it right to the log.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
I'll probably get stuffed at the log. I have a feeling I'll lose momentum and then I'm gonna spin.
Yeah.
So to make this a little bit more interesting, the winner gets the golden spade. And then to make it even more interesting, the loser's got to pump up the tires with your bicycle pump.
Yep. You're gonna be sitting out here filling it up with a bike pump and we're gonna be hanging out at the house.
So this should be pretty interesting. Let's get the truck ready and let's tackle this.
Cool, let's do it.
Yep.
So right now we're gonna mark our starting line and then we're gonna use this ruler and we're gonna mark every like 25 feet all the way up to the finish. That way we can tell who made it the furthest. Here we go. Every 25 feet, we're gonna put another strip. And some rocks and roots. There's our first 25 feet. GoPros never do it justice, but this hill is gotta be at least at like a 45. If we roll the rock, it would go all the way to the bottom right now. All right, there's 50 feet. All right, we go to 75. This is when it starts getting a little rougher up here. You could tell, or some trucks haven't made it this far. If they did, this is where they start kicking stuff up. A little bit more rocks, a couple more ruts here. So yeah, 75, I feel like is gonna be kind of where the trouble starts for most of the trucks, because right now, like you can see off to the right, it starts getting super deep and loose here. Well, for me, I know I'm gonna bump this. I'm gonna lose my momentum, hit the gas, spin. As long as I make it further than Jason, I think we'll be all right. Right here is our 100-foot mark. Past this, I think it's gonna be pretty easy, so we're gonna go another 25 feet, just in case Rin gets up there with his low pressures. All right, so 125 feet, hill challenge, 3 different PSIs. Let's see how it goes. And if you look down there, you can see the Tundra all the way down there.
Going up and down this hill kind of sucks, walking up, setting up the cameras, but we're doing a hill climb in the Tundra and testing tire pressure on these Method 704 rims. Supposedly it's got bead lock technology. It's gonna allow us to go lower tire pressure. I'm at 45 PSI. I got street pressure. I don't think I'm gonna make it very far, but we got the camera set up, so let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. This is a really, really steep hill. Let's give it a go. We're not allowed to really throttle it and get it hard. We're just gonna let the truck do its work at 4 low. So I'm moving at 1 mile per hour right now. I'm at about 1 grand, right? Feeling pretty good so far. Do not try this at home, folks. We're in a controlled environment. It's getting steeper. I'm putting more gas pressure down on the pedal, putting more pressure on the pedal. We're getting a little bit steeper. I think I'm approaching the 50 foot mark here, maybe 75 foot. Got a little bit of wheel spin. It's actually doing pretty good. Up. Definitely spun out there. I'm stopped. I am sunk. I don't know where I'm at, but we're gonna get the guys out here to see how far we went. Yeah, just to give you some more perspective here. This is not a fun climb. What'd you say I made it? Like 74, 75 feet?
So right now I'm gonna use the tire deflator to get all these tires down to 25 PSI, and then I'm gonna take my turn going up there. So right now I'm threading on the tire deflator. What this is gonna do, it's gonna take the valve core out of the tire so we can air down faster than sitting here and watching it leak out slow. All right, so 3 more to go and take my turn up the hill, and then hopefully I'm not filling up these tires with a bike pump. Okay, so we're about to take the Tundra up our hill climb with the tires at 25 PSI. We got the 704s with the bead grip technology in them. We're gonna start up the Tundra and I'm gonna head up the hill now. All right, here we go. If I beat Jason, then we're good. It's getting a little bumpy now. This is where it starts getting a little hairier. Losing a little bit of momentum. Still climbing. Still climbing. Starting to spin a little bit. All right. All right, I made it right to the crux where I thought I was gonna make it. So we are right on top of the route.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that'd be 89 feet. It actually worked a little bit. At 25 PSI, Alex was able to make it quite a bit further than myself. So now we're gonna put Ren in the truck. We're gonna put him at 10 PSI and see what this truck will really do.
All right, so right now Ren is airing down the tires to 10 PSI for his attempt at the hill climb. I'm safe from having to use a bike pump to fill up these tires, I think. I feel pretty good. I might have a chance at that golden spade, but Ren's about to go, so we'll see how it goes.
We're gonna air this guy down from 25 PSI down to 10 PSI. I think it's gonna go up. I don't want to jinx it.
All right, to give you some perspective of just how flat this tire is at 10 PSI, I'm gonna hold my hand up here from the bead to the top of the tread, and I can't even touch it, right? If I do the same down here and I go down just to the dirt, I'm wrapping my palm inside the wheel. So this tire is extremely pancaked. Do not try this at home. We are professionals on a closed course.
We're at 10 PSI. It's really low air pressure. We'll see if the beads can hold. And if they do, I think we're gonna make it. Well, we didn't blow a bead and I'm not blowing these tires up.
Tested the truck at street pressure. We tested the truck at 25 PSI and we tested the truck at 10 PSI with the Method 704s. I mean, what'd you think?
25 PSI felt really good. I probably could have got a little further. Once I hit those bumps, you know, you just kind of lose momentum, but all in all, felt good at 25 PSI.
10 PSI was low. I was worried about the beads. For a non-beadlock wheel at 10 PSI, yeah, it was a little, that's the lowest I've ever gone without a beadlock. And yeah, they held and the truck got enough traction to go up all the way.
I have something for you. This is the golden spade in honor of your victory here today.
Thank you.
So well done. Hold on to that until our next challenge. And
Jason, I got something for you. We'll see you in about an hour.
don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that bell for notifications. We'll see you next time. This is totally gonna suck. I am not looking forward to this. These guys are already down at the bottom of the hill drinking beer. This is not fair. I'm gonna win the golden spade the next time. Oh wait, it's like really, oh.